Salutations, my lords and ladies. Yes, we are back at it again. Yes, we are back at it again with another music review for y'all. You got your two music connoisseurs here to just serenade you and let you know our reviews on these albums that we love so much to review for you. Today we are actually doing J. Cole's new album, The Fall Off. I am your boy, the connoisseur, E-Man, whatever you like to call me. And we also got the Emperor of Melodies himself, the OG Danish, my cousin. What's
What
good?
is? I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right, cuz always gets good listening to albums with you. Excited to listen to this new album. Check it out. I'm not well versed in J. Cole. I did get put on a lot by some of our classmates back in high school, but not to like the extent of like really knowing. So I'm really excited to just check out this album and just really listen to him. Get a feel for his music. No, I mean, no, it is the new stuff, so I have to go back and listen to the old stuff. I really know J. Cole, but I'm excited to just see where this album has in store for us for real. How about you, cuz?
Well, for me, I'll say, I'm not as big of a J. Cole fan. I can't even say I listen to his music that much. But I know, especially after what's called that Drake Kendrick, people saying like, he apologized, saying like he's been falling off and everything. So I feel like this album's supposed to be a response to all of that, all the noise and everything. He's like blocking it out, saying, I still want to
Not
make
for
music,
real.
I still want to be here, I still make good stuff. But
You know
still,
what?
yeah, but
Oh, my fault, cuz my fault. That's on me, dog. Hold on,
all
you do
good.
your thing. You do your thing,
It's,
cuz I
it's,
gotta let you shine.
it's probably one of the longest albums we listened to so far.
Oh, yeah, that
24
makes sense.
songs, almost 2 hours of music. It's pretty long.
Let's get it.
As you're saying,
All
though.
right. Yeah, no. What I was just gonna say is that honestly, like, I can get why he like, cause especially cause remember like when he apologized, everyone was like, "Oh, that's L, that's L, that's L." Honestly, J. Cole is the type of individual because like J. Cole, Kendrick, and a few other rappers, I kind of put them in like the educational rap category, where they truly just want to like teach something through their like lyrics and through their like albums and stuff like that. They actually have something they like really want to say and really like just put that out. So with him, I feel like he's just a man that really just wants like a peace kind of situation. He just wants peace. So like I'm excited just to see like how he interprets the fall off. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
excited just to check it out. All
Okay.
right, you ready?
I'm ready whenever.
Let's
All
do it then. All
right.
right.
All right then. So that was disc 29, the first half of the fall off. E-Man,
Yes,
what do you think?
sir. All right, cuz let me tell you, let me just break it down for you real quick. First things first. One thing I really liked about the number 2 song, 26, because literally in the music video, he actually references Scarface, which is just like hands down, I would say definitely like one of my favorite like movies, definitely in the top 20s. Absolutely. It has to do with like if you haven't seen Scarface, like legitly at one part in the movie as like the what's his name? I think it's like Montoya. No, it's not Montoya. It's like, well, Tony, whatever. Mr. Scarface himself. He's like looking up at the sky, right? And he sees this blimp that says like the world is yours. And I like the fact that like in it when we see the music video, it says the Ville is yours. I don't remember exactly if J. Cole is a part of Dreamville, but like that's like where I kind of like connect that to. And also like a lot of times like in this album you can kind of just definitely see that he's kind of just getting to a point as you said, right? Like people kind of said that he kind of fell off of like him apologizing, like him, this is him addressing that like concept in a lot of like his songs, and then kind of going into like what he how he is feeling, and then like this isn't a fall off, like legitly like I'm still on it, I'm still working, I'm still grinding, and we're still gonna be making that music. And I vibe with it. Definitely favorite song on the album is definitely the Let Out, especially because I love that Spanish guitar. I love that just like chill kind of just like it really does flow with like it's a perfect ad of like the Spanish guitar, and then it kind of just like the I would say the beat really switches up, but you kind of get a different taste of chill. Like first it's kind of like this like kind of upbeat kind of flowy kind of vibe, then you kind of get into like a more of like a and I like that. I like that. It kind of goes to show like another thing, like another song I would definitely like bring up is definitely like poor thing as well. Like that was another one I was just really into and I was vibing with. Hands down, I would say for like Disc 29, like pretty good start. I'm wondering if I'm gonna like Disc 39 a lot better. How about for you, cuz?
Yeah, same on that. Like changing, like I don't know, if, like the speed change between the discs. I feel like that might be an interesting, like what's it called,
Yeah,
interesting move. And like it makes sense why they're split like that, but I wonder if it's split like just like a tone change. But yeah, for me personally though, is like back to the 2-6 music video. He
Hmm.
references like Psalm like in the he references like Psalm 41 in the Bible, right? And like
Hmm.
so I looked it up real quick, and it's like it's probably like how like the Lord will like deliver someone who is like who's like hated on. So I guess that's kind of what he's going into like in this album. Like people
Yeah.
who don't have a high regard, the Lord like help them like bring them peace and stuff. At least from what I could skim through it. But then let's see, my favorite song here, I'll probably say it's Bombs in the Ville. Oh, I just like the beat behind it. And like honestly, this whole like disc 29, and from what I'm hearing so far, like J. Cole is more of like a lyricist in how he
Yes, he
does his
is.
albums. Like it's not much as like beat behind it because when we listen to Baby Keem and like you could hear the difference like different styles of music he had like per song. Like
Yeah.
the J. Cole album doesn't have like that much differentiated style between like the in the background. They're still like still pretty good, you know. It still has a moments, but it's just to like help bring the story of like the song
Yeah.
across. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's like a the real thing you need to focus on is what he's saying, not like what the beat is giving you, not anything like that. That's just like an add-on. That's just a support towards like the overall message he's trying to teach you. Oh, one thing in particular, cuz so I actually looked up because I was wondering why is it disc 29 and disc 39. So
Mhm.
basically, so I looked it up. So basically, the idea around it, but I don't know if like fully Google is right. I just got it from like the overview. But basically, it's because like 29 is supposed to represent like a younger, more conflicted version of himself. Which honestly, I feel like you are getting that through like this 29. You are getting like the stuff that he's kind of been conflicted with. You got a lot of like how he's been feeling about like what people have been saying. Not to say that like it's like been overflowing in his head, like letting them like run around in his head, but he's saying it's like this is me addressing like what y'all been saying, and like him just like balancing everything and just like how he's thinking. Supposedly, this 39 though represents a more mature perspective of him now at age 39. So I'm actually interested to see the difference between the two, and wondering like which of this we're gonna like best from that. Like I actually find that pretty interesting.
Guess
But
that
I just
would
wanted to add that in there.
guess that would make sense why he would put like the Psalm 41 reference. It's like it goes
Yeah,
into like someone who like messed up. He's like trying to get back on track.
no, for real. I got you. All
Interesting.
right, cuz you ready for this 39?
You know I am. Let's hit it. All right. That was disc 39. What you think, cuz?
All right, this 39. Let me just tell you this honestly, my ladies and ladies. Like, this is what I was thinking about this. So, hands down, I think that I truly enjoy listening to this 39 more than I like enjoy listening to like this 29. I definitely added more songs on this 29, but I feel like this 39 was legitly, as the description goes, it definitely was a more like introspective, like growing up kind of thought process. Um, I think one of the songs in particular, he kind of I'm pretty sure it's like the yeah, it's literally the second song, the fall off is inevitable. Like he literally talks about like how he envisions himself like like 60 years like after, like he's he's going to the chapel, he's like his grandkids are carrying him in his casket, and then he jumps to like 60 years like before that, and it's like him talking about like his first award and stuff like that. Like he's really getting introspective, like the his career, his life going forward, and like how he wants to like really live it. Even one song he even talks about like he's not gonna forget the Ville. You can't forget the Ville. Like can't forget where he came from. He's going to keep doing what he's going to do. He's very introspective with some stuff that's happened with like I don't know if it's like one of his friends, one of his family members, but in like What If, that's like another part of it, which definitely one like I would say my favorite song of the album. Is very like definite, like very just thinking about like what things he could have done better, what things he could have done differently, like why did this happen? Why did this friendship or like connection like break? And like like honestly I really just enjoyed it. Like like you said before, cousin, he's a very deep kind of lyricist. Like it's not really about the music; it's about like what he's trying to tell you, what he's trying to teach you. The educational rap, I always like consider him a part of that. When I like think like him, Kendrick, like so it was just honestly it was a good album. I think that hands down, I definitely liked listening to this 39 way better, but I definitely added more songs with this 29. But overall it was definitely like the kind of album you can literally listen to and then just like just straight, but it's more just about listening to those lyrics, understanding what he's trying to tell you, just enjoying like just like what you're learning from him as he goes on. And I hope that as he goes forward with his career, that he takes like what he just wanted to put out in this album and then just grows and gets stronger with it as well. Like that's literally what I'd be thinking about. How about you, Cuz?
For me, it's just kind of I'll say only yeah. Let's say, oh my gosh, that's not a coherent thought, but this
You got it. You got it.
39. Yeah, I like the story behind it a lot. You know what he's talking about. How it's like how much in the future he's looking, like how what he's doing now will like affect like his future self and his future relationships, you know, with his like family, his kids, and some people like he knows currently of like how like when they got popular and then they got famous, how quickly like they like forget like where they came from or just like sell out immediately and like not truly caring about it. Because it had it's very, you know, you mentioned some products is like people that be promoting and they don't like really use them as much. And uh, I always thought that was interesting. But another thing is like in Man Up Above, I know the one thing I heard, at least one song found similar to it, was like I think he used Marvin Sapp, like never. What was it called? It's the one Marvin Sapp song, gospel song. Never would have made it. Like as he's
Mm,
just talking about, you know, I don't know, just getting himself right and stuff like that. A lot of it's going to chapel. A lot of like, what's it called? Christian themes behind it. I would say of like just
hmm.
it's just talking to God to get himself right. But like after, because he's trying to
Yeah.
look at the bigger picture, saying like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna have to all of this, and he like wants to like get with God and you know
Yeah.
and just get with his family and all that, and a lot of fix his relationships and everything. Let's make
No,
sure
for real.
the positive thing about that. And then my favorite song though from this album would be "I Love Her Again." It's like the beat and the story behind it.
I got you. I got
Mm.
you.
But you also said like this song sounds similar to another song. Did you ever find that song? 'Cause-
No, I didn't, but I swear it's like it's either like something that it it's not like the overall like what was in the song. It's just like the one line he does, not line, it's like the kind of like the beat he keeps, right, and like the flow he has with it. So basically the song that I now know what it is, Old Dog, with P Pablo. There's like it's either like Drake or Kendrick. Please let me know in the comments, my dear viewers. It's an itch I'm gonna have to like try to scratch and like find out where it is. But it's like it goes like banana, and I swear, let me cough a little bit. I swear that must be that's got to be something from Drake. I know it is. I just can't remember where it's where what the flow is from, what song it is. But regardless, this has been the Fall Off music review, album review for J. Cole. Let us know in the comments which your favorite song was. Let us know in the comments which of the two discs were your favorite. Was it 29 or was it 39? Honestly, just let us know in the comments albums that y'all want us to check out. We love hearing from y'all, love getting to know y'all. And then this has again been the Fall Off J. Cole review. I'm the Connoisseur, and we also got the Emperor Melodies with us. Peace.
Good evening and good night, y'all.